for a few more people to join in. Hi there. Welcome to everybody who's joining in. Bienvenue aux gens qui se joignent à nous. Hey Becca. Nice to have you with us again. So for everybody who's just hopping on, welcome. Hi Roy from Kelowna, BC. Hey Larissa and Angela. So for those of you who are maybe just tuning in for the first time, my name is Véronique Guitard. I'm a registered dietitian with Sobeys in the Moncton, New Brunswick area. Donc, bienvenue à tout le monde. Pour ceux qui ne me connaissent pas, mon nom c'est Véronique Guitard. Je suis diététiste immatriculée chez Sobeys dans la région de Moncton, au Nouveau-Brunswick. Hey Kenneth. Hey Katie from Ottawa, Ontario. Nice to have you with us. So I'm super excited to be back for another Wellness Wednesday with you guys. And we're making a super easy but delicious peanut butter yogurt dip today. Hopefully you have those two ingredients in your fridge right now so you can make this with me. Donc on va se préparer une petite trempette au yogourt et au beurre d'arachide aujourd'hui. Super facile mais vraiment nutritive et délicieuse. Puis je vais vous montrer comment utiliser cette trempette-là de différentes façons aujourd'hui. Donc j'espère que vous pouvez préparer vos ingrédients et me joindre avec cette recette. Hello Margaret! Hey Melanie! Special Olympic athlete, nice to have you with us. Hello Jake! Hope you guys are starting off your day well. So just while we're waiting, I'm actually interested to know, what is your favorite post-workout snack? So what do you like to eat after a workout to refuel and recharge for all of my Special Olympics Canada athletes who are listening in? So let me know in the comments. En attendant que les autres se rejoignent à nous, laissez-moi savoir, c'est qu'est-ce que vous aimez de manger après un entraînement pour refaire le plein d'énergie. Laissez-moi savoir dans les commentaires. Hey Angela, nice to have you again. So we're just gonna wait maybe like another minute or so and then we'll get started. Ooh, applesauce, that would be a good one. Bonjour Erika. I know this is one of my favorite personal post-workout snacks, so I'm gonna show you how to make that today. Trail mix with chocolate chips. Trail mix is a great one, and the little bit of chocolate chips makes it just that much better, right? Christina? All right, so I think the numbers are stabilizing. We can get started with our recipe today. So to everybody who is just joining in right now, welcome. My name is Véronique Guitard and I'm a registered dietitian with Sobeys in the Moncton, New Brunswick area. And I'm super excited to be back for another Wellness Wednesday and to be able to partner with Special Olympics Canada once again. Sobeys has actually been a partner of Special Olympics Canada since 2016 and has donated over $4.1 million in food and funds. And that support just goes to show how much nutrition education can make a difference in empowering healthy bodies and healthy minds. Especially important for athletes like some of you who are listening today. All right. Donc, bienvenue encore une fois à tout le monde qui se joigne à nous. Mon nom, c'est Véronique Guitard. Je suis diététiste immatriculée chez Sobeys. Puis, je me retrouve aujourd'hui à Moncton, au Nouveau-Brunswick. Puis dans le fond, je suis super excitée de pouvoir participer ou collaborer avec Olympiques Spéciaux Canada aujourd'hui, puisque Sobeys est un partenaire d'Olympiques Spéciaux Canada depuis 2016 et a contribué plus de 4,1 millions de dollars en nourriture et en fonds. C'est avec ce support-là qu'on voit comment l'éducation en nutrition, ça fait vraiment une différence pour permettre d'atteindre un état de santé physique et mentale optimal. Super important pour les athlètes qui sont à l'écoute aujourd'hui. Hi, Lori from Manitoba. That's awesome. So glad to see that so many of you from all around are listening in today for this super easy peanut butter yogurt dip, which is what we're going to be making today. And I love this recipe. It's a great kind of breakfast, dessert, snack, all around good recipe. And it gives you just that little bit of extra protein that's super important, especially for some of our athletes. So protein is going to do a couple of different things in the body. First off, it's going to help keep our tummies fuller for longer, keep us satisfied after our meal, and help control maybe appetite throughout the day. It's also important to keep our immune system healthy, so reduce our risk of maybe getting sick later on. And finally, protein is going to be important for recovery after exercise, so help with building strong muscles and help repairing your muscle as well. Awesome. Donc dans le fond, aujourd'hui on fait une petite recette de trempette au beurre d'arachide et au yogourt, super simple mais quand même vraiment nutritif. C'est une façon super simple d'avoir un petit peu de protéines au déjeuner, au dessert, peut-être même pendant une collation aussi. Puis les protéines dans le fond sont très importantes, spécialement pour les athlètes. On sait que manger assez de protéines, ça permet de remplir notre estomac, de nous garder satisfaits après un repas pour plus longtemps. On sait aussi que les protéines aident à garder notre système immunitaire en santé. Donc, ça permet de peut-être éviter qu'on tombe malade plus tard. Puis finalement, les protéines sont importantes pour les athlètes après un effort physique puisque ça aide à réparer les muscles et les garder en santé. All right. Hey Amy, hey again Special Olympics, thanks for tuning in. So we're gonna get started right away with this and you're gonna see it's so easy to do. First ingredient that we need for our dip today is just about 1/4 of a cup of vanilla yogurt. And I love using the vanilla flavored yogurt here because it's gonna give me that nice sweet flavor. If all you have at home, however, is plain yogurt, that's fine. You can definitely use that. Your dip may be a little bit less sweet, but if you want to bump up the sweetness, add a little splash of vanilla extract to your plain yogurt and maybe a little bit of maple syrup or honey to sweeten it up, and that'll work just fine. I'm also today using some Greek yogurt to give me a little extra protein boost, but any type of yogurt will do, so a regular yogurt would work just fine. And finally, if I have anybody listening today that has allergies, maybe can't have yogurt or dairy products, you could definitely substitute with a dairy-free yogurt. Absolutely, Katie, you're right, a dairy-free yogurt may be something that's soy, almond, or coconut-based, which you can find in the natural source of Sobeys in the grocery store or sometimes with the rest of the yogurts. And this will be a great substitute in here so that you can enjoy it as well. Alors, le premier ingrédient que j'utilise aujourd'hui, c'est tout simplement 1/4 de tasse de yogourt à la vanille. J'aime bien utiliser le yogourt à la vanille puisque ça va me donner un petit goût sucré. Si vous, par contre, vous n'avez seulement du yogourt nature, sans saveur à la maison, ça fonctionne aussi. Tout simplement, on ajoute un petit peu d'extrait de vanille, puis peut-être un peu de sirop d'érable ou de miel pour me donner un goût un petit peu plus sucré. Sinon, votre trempette sera un peu moins sucrée, puis ça, c'est bien correct. Ça reste à vous de décider. J'utilise aussi aujourd'hui un yogourt grec qui va me donner une texture un peu plus épaisse et onctueuse, puis me donner un petit boost de protéines aussi pour me garder rempli plus longtemps. Toutefois, n'importe quel type de yogourt va bien fonctionner ici aujourd'hui. Puis finalement, si j'ai des personnes à l'écoute qui ont des allergies pas de problème. Utilisez un substitut comme un yogourt à base de coconut, de soya, d'amande. Ça va bien fonctionner aussi. So, I've got my yogurt. Next up is simply, we're gonna add a little bit of natural peanut butter in here. About 2 tablespoons is all that you need. So I'm just gonna add that right in here to my yogurt. And I'm using some natural peanut butter today. So that's the one with the oil on top that you really have to stir and get your arms working. And this is basically gonna give me a little bit more protein, some healthy fats, and it's also not going to give me any added sugar. But if all you have at home is the regular smooth peanut butter, use that instead. That'll be great too. Alors, le prochain ingrédient qu'on ajoute ici, c'est tout simplement 2 cuillères à table de beurre d'arachide nature. J'aime bien utiliser celui qui est nature parce qu'il n'y a pas de sucre d'ajouter. Ça, c'est celui avec l'huile sur le fait que je dois brasser avant de pouvoir l'utiliser. Ça va me donner un petit peu de protéines, un petit peu de bon gras, puis ça va dans le fond me donner une super de bonne saveur. If you don't have any peanut butter at home, you could also substitute with any type of nut butter. Almond or cashew butter would be really great in here and would give you a different flavor. Otherwise, again, if you have allergies, use a nut-free nut butter or seed butter. Maybe something like a soy nut butter would be a really nice substitute. Oh yes, Special Olympics. It looks like more than 2 tablespoons. I am doubling my recipe today. So again, if you're doubling this recipe, you can use 4 tablespoons and half of a cup of yogurt. That's what I'm doing here because trust me, it goes by pretty quickly. It's so delicious, you're gonna probably eat it in a day or 2. So we're just gonna mix everything up until it's well combined. On mélange le tout jusqu'à ce que ça soit bien combiné. Puis dans le fond, comme j'avais dit, on peut utiliser n'importe quel type de beurre de noix ou de graines, peut-être un beurre d'amande serait super bon ici pour me donner une différente saveur. Si vous avez des allergies, allez pour un beurre de graines ou peut-être un beurre à base de noix de soya. Perfect. Still have a couple of clumps of peanut butter in here, so we're just going to keep stirring until everything is well combined. Oh, this is looking so good. So I'm just going to show you guys what this looks like. We've got this beautiful, smooth, really thick fruit dip over here with vanilla yogurt and peanut butter. Perfect. So now I just want to show you a couple of different ways that you can use this up. Of course, we can eat it as a dip. So let's see, okay. We can definitely eat this as a dip with some sliced fruit. You can use any type of fruit that you like. I've got some apple and pear slices over here, like so, right? Some beautiful apple and pear slices. But you could use this dip with strawberries, melons, bananas, whatever you enjoy. Alors, j'aime bien utiliser cette trempette ici pour des fruits. Ici, j'ai des tranches de pommes, des tranches de poires, mais je pourrais bien sûr combiner cette trempette avec n'importe quel type de fruits, que ce soit des bananes, des fraises, peut-être même des melons, ça serait absolument délicieux. So that's my first way to use this dip. Perfect. I also like spreading this dip on toast in the morning instead of just using some peanut butter. So I can take a little bit of my dip over here, spread it on my toast. It's gonna give me a little boost, an extra boost of protein and a little bit of calcium, not to mention. Just like so, just get a nice little spread here. And if you wanna fancy it up a little bit, you could add a little sprinkle of nuts on top. I like using maybe some hemp seeds for a little crunch and a little bit of extra protein. So this can be a delicious breakfast or snack throughout the day. I'm getting some all over my fingers here. And finally, last but not least, my absolute favorite way of using this dip is making a banana split with it. Donc, j'adore aussi le mettre sur des toasts, l'utiliser comme trempette, mais aussi faire un banana split. C'est absolument délicieux, vous allez voir. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a banana. I'm just going to slice the ends off. And we're going to take the skin off of this. Perfect. And then all you want to do is slice your banana in half lengthwise. Katie says, what about a bagel? Absolutely. You could spread this on your bagel in the morning as a nice, delicious spread. Maybe add some other toppings on there too. Marie-France Lausier says, now you're talking. All right, so I'm cutting my banana in half lengthwise. Doesn't have to be super pretty because we're going to top it with all sorts of delicious things. I'm just gonna get my plate over here. There you go. Oops. All right, so we're gonna put our banana on our plate and we're gonna use our peanut butter yogurt dip as our topping. All right, just gonna stir some of that up. Perfect. And we're just gonna put a couple of dollops on here. This can be a healthier alternative to, say, using some ice cream or using something along the lines of whipped cream or something like that. So we're doing something that's slightly healthier. Again, I still have so much yum on my fingers. And then we just simply want to add some toppings on here, and you can go nuts, pun unintended. You can really add anything that you like. So today I'm going to add some nuts and seeds. I've got some chopped walnuts, and I also have some pumpkin seeds. All right, so we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on here. Beautiful. I'm also gonna add a little bit of shredded coconut because that's what I like. Awesome. You could also add some extra fruit. I'm gonna use a little bit of dried cranberries, but you could go maybe with something like fresh or frozen raspberries too. Cherries would work great. Awesome. And just for fun, we're gonna add a little bit of chocolate chips. Excellent. And you've got your you've got your delicious banana split over here. This looks absolutely decadent, tasty. I'm gonna take a little bite. So yum. Kayla is asking, can we use this peanut butter yogurt dip in our oatmeal? Absolutely, why not? You're gonna add a little bit of protein, you're gonna add some calcium from the yogurt, healthy fats as well from the peanut butter. That's fantastic. I love that idea. Alors pour mon banana split ici, j'ai tout simplement ajouté ma trempette au beurre d'arachide et au yogourt sur le fait, et j'ai ajouté différents petits toppings. Donc j'ai ajouté mes noix de Grenoble et des graines de citrouille. J'ai ajouté un peu de fruits séchés et de la noix de coco. Puis finalement, j'ai ajouté un petit peu de chocolat parce que j'aime bien ça. J'aime le petit goût sucré. Donc ça ferait un superbe de dessert ou peut-être même une collation un peu plus satisfaisante, un peu plus, comment je dirais, un peu plus pour après l'activité physique dans le fond. Hein? So simple and healthy. Absolutely, Margaret. So I hope you guys enjoyed making these recipes with me today. Again, right, this peanut butter yogurt dip, super easy to do. All you need are 2 ingredients. You could also switch it up and add a little bit of cocoa powder to it to give it a different flavor. It's really all up to you. It'll stay good in your fridge for about 4 to 5 days, but that's only if it lasts that long. Trust me, it's gonna go by pretty quickly if you make it. Yeah, so Special Olympics, I just answered that. So 4 to 5 days in the fridge here, but like any other leftovers, but really it's probably not gonna stay there very long because it is so good and can be used in so many different ways. Donc, j'espère que vous avez bien aimé faire cette trempette au yogourt et au beurre d'arachide avec moi aujourd'hui. Très facile, seulement 2 ingrédients. On peut l'utiliser de toutes sortes de différentes façons. Cette trempette restera au réfrigérateur pour 4 à 5 jours, pas beaucoup plus que ça. Mais dans le fond, soyons honnêtes, hein, on va probablement la manger pas mal plus vite que ça, puis elle va pas durer très longtemps. What does Katie say? Thank you, Sobeys. Oh yeah, of course, my pleasure. And if you're looking for the full recipe here, although you probably don't need one, you can get the recipe. It's going to be posted on our Sobeys Dietitian Facebook page. So is this video, so go and check it out. Of course, this video is also going to be shared on the Special Olympics Canada Facebook page as well. So thank you so much for tuning in with me, you guys. Tune in again next week at 12 p.m. EST with Rebecca. She's going to be doing another delicious recipe with you guys, and we'll see you next time. Merci beaucoup d'avoir venu en ligne avec moi aujourd'hui. Faites sûr de visiter notre page Facebook pour la recette et pour d'autres conseils sur la nutrition. And we'll see you guys next time. On se verra à la prochaine fois. Bye now.